Greg Anthony, and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Allen Iverson out there with Doncic. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Miles in a power forward. And for the Nets, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's Williams at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. The drive by Doncic. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Nets. Here's Demon. Outside Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Thomas. There's Porter with the 3. And Miles kicks to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Demon. Outside Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Kicks it out to Iverson. Over Demon. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Pass to Thomas. Paxton a screen on Doncic. It's Thomas outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Here's Demon. Pass to Thomas. Paxton a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Thomas, no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Iverson kicks to Doncic. Outside for Miles. No good on the triple. Brooklyn trails by 6. Outside Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Iverson. Here he goes. And the dunk by Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Outside Williams. Now here's Porter. Puts up a 3. And the Nets miss again. Albuquerque leading by 8. Back to DeRozan. It's Miles on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miles has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Williams. From beyond the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Miles on the wing. Kicks it out to Iverson. Over Demon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Iverson's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Thomas. Still without a basket. Nets passing it around. To halt the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Albuquerque leading by 10. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Iverson. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Sabonis. Sabonis.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Terrence Mann is out there with Torrey. Then there's Powell. And it's Clowney in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Yep, that one goes in there. Bibby's got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Torrey over Iverson. Torrey can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 12. Takes it inside. And then Miles with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Torrey. Pass to Clowney. Misses the 3. And so here's Albuquerque. To the inside. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got his first basket.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Randall's checked in for Albuquerque. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Demon. Back to Mann. Here's Demon. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Porter. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the right wing. Randall passes to Iverson. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Randall kicks to Iverson. Drops in the tray. Iverson's got 12.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Bounce pass from Williams. Wolf passes to Mann. There's Williams with a 3. It's rebounded by Bibby. Albuquerque leading by 16. Here's Randall. Count it.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. Powell, right side. Back to Bibby. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And Albuquerque leads by 19.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's Porter outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Powell kicks to Randall. From deep, Iverson. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And it's Demon missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Powell outside. Outside for Randall. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. Randall's got 5.
Well, you could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jet.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randall against Porter. Pass, man. Off target from outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Demon. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Albuquerque out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. They've got Bibby. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Sabonis is out there with DeRozan. And it's Miles in at the 4 spot. Brooklyn with the ball. No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots. It's just a matter of make or miss. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Doncic against Williams. Now, here's Miles. He's guarded closely. Out to DeRozan. Bibby for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bibby's got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Porter finds Claxton. Back to Porter. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Here's Demon. Back to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 6 points.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Here's Miles. Makes it off the glass.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
For 3, Bibby. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Nets passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And Brooklyn making a change here. Highsmith has checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doncic with it. From downtown, Highsmith grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Demon. The kick out to Williams. Shoots a three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
The Nets on offense. Outside Williams. And the 3 off target. Williams has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. DeRozan passes to Doncic. And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. Thomas grabs the rebound. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Making a change here. Sabonis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Man up top, guarded by Doncic. Man gets the bucket. Man's got his second basket of the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The drive by Iverson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
A talented passer already. Doncic senses the big opening there and takes advantage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Man. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Albuquerque up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Julius Randle.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. We've got Terrence Mann. Porter is out there with Powell. Then there's Traore. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Left side, DeRozan. Randall with a screen for DeRozan. Back to Randall. Shoots over Man. And that one, good. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can beat you down there.
Pass to Clowney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Here's Iverson. Randall passes to Augustus. Outside DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. Here's Traore. Here's Clowney. Oh, good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for Albuquerque. DeRozan finds Doncic. Inside. Ilgauskas. Good.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
Pass to Clowney. And he jams it with authority.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Iverson. Here's Ilgauskas. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Ilgauskas has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
Iverson, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Pass to Traore. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Doncic. Can't throw it down with one hand. Doncic has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Traore. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Iverson. And he lays it straight in. That's 23 points for Iverson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Porter with it. Now defended by Randall. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Out to Doncic. Pass to Randall. Lets it fly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Brooklyn. Here's Traore. Outside Porter from the arc. Iverson grabs the board. It's Randall with the drive. Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And that one's good, Iverson.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Porter. That misses off the backboard. Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. DeRozan. Clowney pulls it in. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Powell kicks to Porter. Pass to Mann. Here's Clowney. And it's blocked. And so Albuquerque takes the win.